Oh. Welcome back, everyone, to Third Street Reactions. I'm Zakk.
I'm Tom.
Shane.
And we are back with Out of Darkness. Now, we're bringing this to you just in time for the holiday season.
Happy Halloween, guys. Zakk and I have talked about doing this.
Yes, we have.
Because this is the kind of stuff that interests us. When we talk about, I'm pretty interested in pre-Columbian history, but prehistory in general interests me a lot.
Yes, absolutely.
The idea of ancient civilizations, and I know this is kind of like the traditional historical take.
What I love about it is there's not a lot to politicize.
Yeah. There's not a lot to politicize.
So it's great.
Yeah. But just the idea of pre-humans trying to, like, it's about, Tom, the less you know, the better, but it's about pre-humans trying to survive. And I don't even know where they are. I don't know if they're in the Bering Straits. I don't know if they're...
Yeah, and I can't remember what they called Beringia.
Beringia.
Yeah. The landmass or that area they formed before the water rose.
Think about if...
The melting of the polar ice caps.
Yeah,
the glaciers.
Now, I imagine that everything is there is not just buried, is gone. But imagine like the archaeological treasure trove that would be there now.
I know.
It's kind of like sad that we'll never know.
Well, most people, I think, by and large, they might find it interesting to sit down for half an hour and watch something about it and then move on with their lives.
Yeah.
But for me, it would be really cool and very telling of our species.
Yeah.
What we are, where we came from.
Yeah.
Instead of...
Yeah. One of my favorite things ever watched on the History Channel, and I have a book of it. History Channel put it on. Josh Brolin narrated it. It's called Mankind, The Story of Us All.
Yeah.
Because he also did the one about America, right? The Story of Us.
I think he did. The Story of Us, America.
Mm-hmm.
And there's been a lot of conflicting stuff about early humans.
Mm-hmm.
How many migration patterns we are. We came out of the African continent, but did we come out of the area between the Tigris and the Euphrates, or did we come out of the Congo? But the idea, I think most people agree we came out of the African continent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know, because I'm not saying I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
I think that is largely accepted or agreed upon in the scientific community.
Yeah.
But I think there have been some people that have suggested other areas. I know you look at, say, what we consider to be the Native American here.
Yeah.
They really weren't Native American. They came
Asian.
from, Asia, Mongolia, the
Yeah.
steppe.
They were...
Siberia.
I think they were Siberian,
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy with the technology and everything that we know now that we still don't know.
Yeah.
Right? Like...
When we find out something and it reveals that, all this stuff was wrong, or we actually know less than we thought.
Or things that we thought we knew for like 300 years, all of a sudden, like, that was all
because
wrong.
we believe that we came from the African continent because of whatever information we have available to us now, correct?
Yeah.
But we did, that one guy, I don't remember his name, he had a special on Netflix.
Graham Hancock.
Yeah, people think he's a kook.
Yeah.
But he's suggested that civilization predates our modern records, and because of
for sure.
Göbekli
Tepe in Turkey.
Göbekli Tepe.
Yeah.
And
I love that stuff. And the Turkey government has decided that for 50 years they made some kind of deal that there's going to be no more excavation on it. And there's like this feeling from the archaeological community, especially the ones that were the face of, hey, I think ancient civilizations, I don't think the guys who built the pyramids were the first. I think we had other I think the pyramids are older. Mm. The face of those guys are really interested in that, and they're kind of leading the crusade for more excavation. And then they have decided now, it's like literally like 50 years. There's some kind of contract or law.
So why have the Turks done this?
We don't know. People don't know. There's all kinds of criticisms of the government and stuff. And I think it's not just the government. It's like they're archaeologists, and it's like people from the surrounding area. They've also, it's going to be a tourist site though. So they're putting up like all this stuff around it so people can look at it. But but the thing is, they've used LiDAR to detect that there's so much more. And they've actually planted trees on places that we know for a fact that there's stuff buried under.
Yeah.
And the trees, like the roots could mess it up and stuff, and it's kind of ridiculous.
Well,
I'm getting something wrong.
This isn't against the Turks themselves or Turkish people, but the Turkish government, I heard, is not very much to write home about. So.
Yeah. Well, none of my Armenian friends have any love for
Erdogan, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that his name?
Well, I don't know if that's pronounced. It's ERG.
It's like something like that.
It's kind of that dragon book.
Yeah, but it's like that though. It's pronounced in a way that I would never have thought something would be pronounced in the Turkish language.
Yeah, that was our
it sounds like it's pronounced in Spanish.
Yeah.
When I heard it's pronounced.
Okay.
And I'm like, why? But he's Turkish.
I don't know.
Get it. But whatever. Personally, I feel like there's no way we could know everything. So I think that right now it's like those guys that are hammering Graham Hancock.
Yeah.
Not the founding father, but the other guy.
Yeah.
So
the universities are hammering.
They're hammering him for one because those are the guys that their books and their careers
Yeah.
are dependent upon current knowledge.
Yeah.
Right.
So they can't go forward, with an understanding that there's more to be learned.
Yeah.
While they're
it's
capitalizing on the fact that we've
It's
already
crazy how
learned.
much human interest is involved in the suppression of knowledge. Like just a bunch of individuals. It's not exactly like a shadow organization. It's literally just a bunch of people, universities. They don't want to get.
No, it's not a cabal, but it's just like you have a lot of like-minded people
Yeah.
that want to protect their interests.
Yeah.
So they shut his ass down.
Yeah.
Like they wouldn't let him into the Serpent Mound in Ohio.
Really?
That was on his special.
I think I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, they fucking closed his ass out. Shame on us.
Yeah.
So-
Because we're in Ohio.
Yeah, shame on you guys.
Tom. Yeah. Anyway, so before we jump into this, we are going to have the full length uncut version on Patreon.
I am reminded though that these guys, or at least you, and I can't remember who you reacted to it with. Well, you reacted to Primal.
Yeah.
Now I had seen Primal and I wanted to be in it, but I wasn't able to. But this kind of reminds me of that kind of setting.
Yeah.
Where
That was a great show.
I love that fucking show. I love it. The
Yeah.
animation in it is beautiful.
Well, Tartakovsky's coming back for more.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, that show was great. Like where it went,
Yeah.
and how it went there,
Yeah.
just fantastic.
I mean, the way shit. What's the caveman's name?
Spear.
The way he went out, it's just good for him. You know, he got laid, and now
Oh yeah.
what else would you
The way he
want?
went out.
What else would you want? You know what I'm saying?
It's just great. I love the violence. Like it's just the violence, the creatures,
The art. The art's
the
incredible.
art, like the ape men that they encounter. It's just fantastic.
Funny enough, one of my favorite episodes didn't have Spear or the other guy in it.
Fang, right?
Fang, yeah, it was a girl. It was the modern Darwinian.
I can't remember what her name is.
I remember that episode.
Yeah,
Oh, that episode's fucking sweet.
Yep.
Is a sweet. Yeah,
Yeah,
go check out
because the
Primal,
old
man.
man, he breaks out his boxing skills.
Yep.
And he's actually whipping that guy's ass for a minute, then all of a sudden he gets his berserker rage back and
Yeah.
takes his ass out. But it's just really cool.
Yeah, it was great. I can't imagine we're gonna get much exposition, which is kind of cool, but we can theorize it if we watch it. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, we
Because
love
it's just
it.
a bunch of people that have a proto language, and they don't know where they are. There's no names for anything. There's no reference for us.
Especially not if they're nomads.
Yeah,
I mean nomads in the sense that nothing's been settled yet. So it's not like they know that they have a certain migration route that they take every year. Just like the Native Americans were following the buffalo.
yeah.
It's these people are just wandering.
I think like I watched the trailer, and that's the feel of it.
That's what I got from it.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued because I'll try to remember to. Never mind.
Yeah.
Just roll on. It's okay.
Yeah, guys, check us out on Patreon to see the full-length uncut reaction to this and all the things that we do. This is the month of Halloween, so much love. Make sure you stick around after the reaction for our discussion. Let's jump in.
$45,000 years ago.
Man.
I didn't know or couldn't remember if we're going to have the date. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine the kind of awareness you had to have at all times.
بكمية بكين
ليه حرام
var
يعني أبو ليش
Pog nem bekend.
مني أن كيكسي صدا جبافتي ني آدم خود بالك ليسين لا شي خوسوت شي هالد دابلو
Meer men ook hadden in feestragen.
نقود من أتستراجن كتا
Heron, und كوسكت بكين. شقل لقاتا بلنش الدركة بالتركين. بجرود ورخت قود شرب درسن شفر عقلاش. باب هالرابن وقنا قود نقود شتان يفكل بلك شيهان داردة اسم شا. دركة بالدرون ورون. حاجران بشقل تركين. بجيل يدرد يدرد لبرانت الشأن. فقال يفكر شرد.
I'm impressed that they learned all of this for the script's sake.
Yeah.
Han Darda is.
Just speak gibberish, and we will fill in the subtitles. Roll.
I think it was a language, a proto-language. I think it was created by a linguist. It might make sense to him.
To speak it.
Obviously not us.
Because it'd have to be like repetitions in terms of the language.
Yeah.
Miu Dart Halayaf
I guess.
Sadali Vrose.
That or they're seeing themselves in.
Also thinking about like you know, just a warm place to sleep and fertile lands. That's literally paradise for these people, for anyone.
Yeah, running away from fucking saber-toothed tigers and shit. Cave bears. The short-faced bear, right?
Wait, I thought they were in the Americas. The short-faced bear.
I don't know where we're at.
I think it was like, I saw this thing the other day, 70 years ago, most people in the world didn't have warm water when they bathed.
I saw that too. I think I sent that to you.
Okay, yeah.
Adam.
جيران عجب حق تبوت أنت ليش لبكاين من
This is
تبوت
shit talking. Sorry, that was a nice story.
Yeah.
هذا قلب شو اسمه إن
Bold and dark. I like it.
فعلا فيلم
رانتن عرب إن فيلم اللي اسمه إن هلك أكفي سموكي إس
Fires burn pretty bright, man.
Yeah.
You have to run like 40 feet away, not to get any light on you.
شئن ليش على أكسن أكسن أرما شمانتر أكسن أراما ليان.
Kind of reminds me of Floki a bit, the storyteller.
His name is Oru. See that?
What was that?
See it?
Fuck now, what was it?
The shadow passed across the face of the screen.
Shit. Just the idea of like going back 1,000 years and like what was here, like right here. Probably trees, I imagine.
Yeah.
أكلو دليش.
أكل يتاك فعليش كان كنا كلاف سنودال
Who dies first?
Right.
We're gonna take bets.
What the fuck? I literally thought they were all fucking little alien chickens. It was just ferns. I just couldn't. I heard that one alien show on HBO, the cartoon. It was insanely good. It's freaky as hell.
Oh. I watched it, yeah. It's pretty ominous. I like it.
I'm saying that, dude.
Old, Ger. Bea is the chick that he's hanging with, the stray. Heron's the son.
It's weird the confidence that people have that there's caves up there. Like, there's fucking no caves around here, really. You know?
There are no mountains either, though.
Yeah, I just obviously there were civilizations in this area for
The river bottoms and shit like that, too, though, right?
yeah. But I think the high river
That we
just,
know of.
was just a source of life, just kind of like literally
Well, any stream
the
of water.
Nile.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm curious where they are that it's so barren, dude.
That's a good looking stick.
It is. Got some girth right in the middle where it needs to be. Yeah. It's almost like it's made out of ivory.
Almost, yeah. Yeah, it's well. If you go in the Amazon, there are still uncontacted tribes, and they have all kinds of ways to talk to each other, like sounds, and it's crazy.
Signals they use.
It's crazy, and they would be doing this too, you know.
Because there were actually lions that were in the North American continent. If
Yeah.
I remember correctly.
There were.
dire wolves.
The Smilodon was here.
That was the saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah, but
But I thought there was like a lion that was, it may have been post Smilodon.
okay. Yeah, I think there was. Yeah, I mean, so when after the Younger Dries happened, it was the North American continent that lost most of the megafauna. Africa kept theirs, most of theirs.
Yeah, because we had dire wolves and everything else.
Yeah. It'd be great if we got that's so cool, just the idea of a mammoth. You know,
It is.
I'd love to see some kind of prehistoric animal.
أدم أجب داس وفاسن
تايسن انشتا.
كي خلب رموت في ماين ينفتح كم بيئن
إيه. شعار في انش برباش انش خود.
شي سو أفيلا لتقلا لم تتلد أنت أتلي
Oh fuck.
Period.
اللي إنش أتا سوين بعضنا ما قولوا إن ليش سنيفة قلت كسبالة فنود ربالة حربين.
By him, I'm assuming he means Adam.
Yeah, because she
So
can
he
procreate,
just,
maybe.
Yeah, so Adam just has his harem.
I guess.
And old Odal is just on the outs. I mean,
It seems weaker.
I don't imagine them being paired with the younger one. I'm just saying that he's like the only male that's.
Yeah, that is strong and. Yeah, my ass couldn't sleep.
No way, dude.
I mean, giant cats and canines and everything.
I just wonder what it's going to be.
I don't know. It'd be just nuts if they just fucking pulled a rug underneath us. It was like aliens or some shit.
If it was done well, I wouldn't complain.
I would have complained. I like cowboys and aliens.
I never watched it.
Yeah.
Just like the Star Wars special, I was concerned with wasting my time.
Well, you ain't gonna waste it like that. Dude, when I'm walking my kids now, I want them like fucking right next
there.
to me.
Yeah, I know.
Like back then, you just get picked off by something.
It wasn't even that long ago. Okay, comparative to history, the kids were just running around dying all the time in America.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It was like people endured such hardships that that's what happened.
Yeah.
It's like they accepted it.
Yeah, just can't process with our modern minds, you know?
I don't like it, and I don't want it to happen to my children. I'm just, it in the sense that...
Yeah, I can't comprehend it. Yeah, dude, I saw this thing when Pompeii, when they were living good in Pompeii.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this guy uncovered this gravestone at this tomb. He wrote this fucking long thing for his dog.
What is that?
That's
I
gotta
look like his boy.
Yeah, that's gotta be a person.
Running around being a goofball.
Yeah.
But I just feel like if his kid died first, that would be a hell of a beginning to the show.
Dude, you should have him next to you.
I agree.
Yeah.
This
And
is...
spank his little butt.
I would... Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how this is giving us that...
This is an indie film, so I just don't know if we'll get this badass looking mammoth or anything, you know?
You mean for their hunt?
Yeah, for their hunt. Maybe they will, you know?
Come on, Gear. Get your shit together.
Just imagine, that's what you have to hunt and catch food and stuff is your spear. Mm-hmm. That's what you have.
Yeah.
Hurl that motherfucker.
I feel confident with the stick.
Yeah, but can you get enough force, though? Like, accuracy is one thing, but there's force involved in piercing through the animal.
Yeah.
He's probably getting stressed the fuck out.
Like Shane when he's trying to edit, the kids are being too loud.
Yeah. This is, I think, the Hobbit's little theme song coming to play. No one goes off trail. Nobody walks alone. Tampon. Jeez, I thought that was...
I feel like we almost need to have the lights dimmer to really appreciate how dark and imposing this scene is here.
Yeah, I'm gonna... This is reflecting like crazy for me.
Damn, man, you have a job.
The imagery of that in front of the fire is always something that I've thought about. Like,
That was
weird looking, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh, dude.
I don't know why. I had a feeling the kid would be the first one to go. It was like, they always pick off the weak and the young.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's just terrible to think about.
Yeah, it is.
could imagine that position. Honestly, if I didn't have the chick and the baby, I might be going after my kid.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean...
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry. I ain't related to you fucking people.
Yeah.
I'm not banging any of you people. I'm going.
Well, I mean, it's just... I don't know. Even just my kid in general. Like, I think I would be... Yeah. I probably would have gone off. I don't know if I can control myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't... Yeah. I would tell them we're all fucking going then, or something.
Yeah, that's probably what I would do.
I could not sleep.
I want to know what that fucking thing is.
I want to see it.
Yeah, because I saw I didn't know what I was looking at when I saw it.
Yeah.
Like, I could tell it was supposed to be something that wasn't... Well, it was something that wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah.
But what did it look like to you?
It didn't have the shape of a person. Like
No,
me.
or like any creature that I can imagine.
Yeah, it looked... Also, humans have the best endurance.
How's
If a
that?
prehistoric man tells me something, I'm going to believe him, though.
How's that pregnant chick supposed to keep up at that pace?
You just... If they got a 4-hour start, like, you're done.
Yeah.
Earlier, he wanted to go.
What did he say? Like, what kind of devil is in there? Like that.
He says, what madness drove them in there?
Yeah.
No instinct right now. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fucking off with his little spinny thing.
I would just hate to be younger to lose my hair like that. They believe that it's cursed, probably.
Well,
The blood.
Smell the
Oh,
blood.
you're
yeah.
right. I mean, nothing would be more important to me than finding my son, so I'm sorry, people.
Yeah.
Like, maybe the pregnant lady, but, like, they don't seem like they're fucking, you know. This is part of his harem, like you said. I don't think they're, like,
yeah.
going steady. You know what I mean?
This is survival, dude.
Yeah, this is an era where you can't judge any of these people.
Cool shot.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hell.
Oh, no. Right in the goop. Sounds like a bird.
How scary that would be, Shane.
I just want to know what it is.
Back then, scary as fuck.
You can see a shape. Yeah, the thing in Primal was a little disappointing. It's just a guy hanging around, you know,
Yeah.
down and everything. Wet blanket.
Telling bad stories.
Yeah.
You know?
Fucking wet blanket.
Where's Bear Grylls when you need him?
I mean, I think every single one of these people would probably know how to light a fire expertly.
You think a pregnant woman would get down there and help her?
Yeah.
Because preggers can't do anything right now. This is tense.
It is, yeah. It kind of reminds me of Chernobyl, like something a subject that you wouldn't think would be tense. Could be,
Like, it is pitch black.
yeah. Just trying to light a fire. Yeah.
It's definitely not very entertaining for us. Just wait until the daylight. Think they'll see it?
Yeah. It sounds like a dinosaur. I just don't think
Yeah, I know.
I don't think they're gonna go that route.
Fucking Odal's useless back there.
Who?
Odal?
Yeah. I guess I'd be eager to prove myself. I wouldn't just accept that, hey, this is me. I'm just forager and
Yeah, I'm just useless. Can't
I'll
fight.
be replaced by this woman if she.
That seems dumb.
Jeez.
Yeah. I just don't understand the kind of plan or the confidence you can have running into the
No
darkness like that.
kidding, dude.
I mean, it's dumb for sure, though, but, like, he has to have some confidence in himself, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably not thinking about...
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to live, I'm the man, and that's it.
Yeah. It doesn't sound like a mammal.
I did hear, maybe you sent it to me Zakk on Instagram, this bird that went extinct in 1987. Mm-hmm. And it was recorded, and it sounds like nothing I've ever heard in my life. It was a mating call.
It's really cool how they are theorizing the Tyrannosaurus actually sounded now, too.
I haven't seen
It's like
it.
Was it Galapagos tortoise and like a lion or something like that?
I think it's Galapagos tortoises mating that was put to a filter.
Yeah, keep your nerve, man.
Why are you going backwards? It's never going to go backwards in a movie.
Oh! Reminds me of the chick that got killed by the bear in Annihilation.
Yeah.
You hear her screaming, all of a sudden it's cut short.
Did you pick that book up yet?
Yeah.
I've got a sharp rock.
That's what you got, I guess, but... It doesn't sound good. Oh, okay. It's him. What's left of Adam?
Is he done?
Looking pretty done to me.
That's not good.
She's gonna fucking do it.
It just sounds terrible. Terrible thing to happen.
It is god fucking awful.
That's his brother.
Looks like Adam's on the menu.
Yeah. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Since I got wanted, uncle.
Und أنا تفسن. Jigafed.
That guy needs to grow a pair of balls.
Yeah. I give the perspective that it's his brother, which I didn't realize in the beginning.
No, I
When
don't.
he said he didn't want to kill him.
Yeah.
But at this point, I mean, if you're going to lead these people to salvation, you get your shit together. No, keep it in. Knowing what it is. Oh, look at him. Going to town.
Get rid of me, huh? I mean, there's this book that in high school we read. I didn't read it, actually. I was in a class called Alive. It was like this thick.
It's a good
It's
book.
about these people that crash up in the mountains or something and fucking.
True story, I think, isn't it?
It's a true story, yeah. Yeah, it's thought that ancient cultures just, like, they didn't do it unless they had to. Because we know hunter-gatherer tribes don't do it now unless they are just cannibals.
Mi Adam wakadut lash.
No. Otto. Kan من شخص جيران أود كان من نفسه no كان كن شراب حسب أود أنك
Dem hört Chana Pafsin.
Now he gets a cool stick.
من اللاش اللي بنفس السربة.
This guy is just...
This is cursed. That is cursed.
He reminds me like he could have a Russian accent in real life for some reason.
بين وداش أنا لاش لتفهمها في أودت.
Sister Oxenensch.
What's his name? The fucking asshole? Odell?
Odell.
Yeah. Mr. Sunshine and Rainbows.
Yeah, Mr. Old Yeller.
Fucking useless. Useless asshole.
Dude, their jackets look like Uggs. Just done now. It's crazy how many people had lice back then.
Lice?
Yeah.
I don't think I'd lower that spear.
You all think what?
I think I'd lower that spear.
Yeah. There's the idea that he's finding a clearing.
We're in a fucking circle.
Many in Seraph and Axeninch.
Many utlesh.
Shida. Odda. Kankin Vetin Shifson.
Oh, what? Offer her up as a sacrifice?
Sucker Panarangavot.
Bears can smell it. Jesus. How much can that pregnant woman do? It's a dumbass plan. Like, even if you...
They're fucking...
And they're making all this noise.
They're backwards, dirty people.
They're yelling and screaming and...
Desperate, crazy people is what they are.
The fuck was that?
I don't know. It looks like it's...
Oh.
Yep. What a fucking dickhead. Oh.
This fucking piece of shit, dude. When Shane did a Walking Dead, I liked it.
He's a weak man.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it sounds like they're... That's what they get for fucking trying to drag that girl in there.
Yeah, divine justice right there.
Mm-hmm. I just want to know what this fucking thing is.
Me too. The mystery has encapsulated me, not gonna lie. I hope...
Looks like the Predator.
Yeah, I know. It looks like it's something wearing a mask and a suit.
Oh, yep, Northern Hemisphere.
It's just...
Yeah, they're just...
I hope it's not dumb.
I hope it's not.
I hope we don't get to the end of this and it's like some guy in a fucking suit.
I just... If they're going to lean in... If they're not going to go the sci-fi route, I think it has to be some kind of primitive proto-human or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, there were other competing sapiens out there.
Mm-hmm.
What about our buddy Odal? What's he doing?
He's not screaming anymore, that we know of. Oh, yeah.
It's a beautiful scene, but also weird for what they're going for.
Well, I like it because it adds a lot of weight. Might go come back and I'll see it. Damn it.
The contrast now was so high, I almost thought it was a sword.
Up there. In them trees.
Hey, look at that.
I forget what's that off of?
Predator.
The fuck
I
is
see you.
it? Looks like a cloak.
It looks fucking big. Yeah, you're right. I can't quite tell if it's like a guy with a skull on his head.
I don't...
And a cloak.
That'd be sneaky sons of bitches if that was the case. How'd you do that for?
We're trying to kill it. Clever girl. With the fog and shit like that.
Oh, whoa. It is.
Like a Neanderthal.
Yeah. Got that Cro-Magnon or whatever it's look. I don't know if that was a thing that killed.
They got Adam.
Yeah, I don't think so.
This could be like 13th Warrior. Which I don't think you guys have seen it.
Yeah.
There's like a group of these, like a remnant of Neanderthals.
Oh,
Who live in
really?
these cave systems, yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, Neanderthals fucking were like much stronger than the regular human and everything else. Motherfucker. You let this younger girl outrun your ass?
Yeah, he was weak-willed.
That can't be what killed him. I mean, for one thing, he also looked young than Neanderthal.
Yeah.
Like,
if it was a boy.
I mean, fucking... yeah, Adam was a big son of a bitch. So.
Yeah.
It's uglier.
Get your shit together, man.
Yeah.
I just have a hard time believing, too, that that small of a Neanderthal took the boy.
Yeah. I've always thought there should be like a Neanderthal versus early human drama. Like a...
Well, you have it, you just didn't know.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You watched 13th Warrior, man.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't let mullet lady outdo you.
It'd be a little cliche if she just turned out to be like the leader and the biggest badass. And,
Right.
like it just, it's cliche in the modern age because now that's all they do.
Yeah. It's working right now because she was the stray.
Yeah. I'm not saying I dislike it. It's
Yeah.
just he needs to step up eventually. That's a great shot.
Big.
Probably had to wait for that lightning too. Go, go, go! Oh god.
God damn it, waiting on these storms.
This looks like an area that I've seen on like Disney Plus or the History Channel, and there's caves that look like that in a place like that.
The peat.
Yeah.
Oh, the peat.
Pete.
The what?
Pete
Remember
Moss.
that Seinfeld episode?
The
peat. Oh, the peat.
That sounds familiar. I just don't remember.
I do have a hard time believing that it did that to Adam.
Yeah, me too. I mean, they are strong. I mean, for sure. But like
just to fuck him up that quick. I mean, I guess it was a struggle, but
and to drag a kid away that quick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because it looked like a at least a teenage
like
Neanderthal.
Yeah,
It
like
didn't look like he was like
like
big, spear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just massive.
Yeah.
Male.
Thank God there's light in here.
Yeah, it's convenient.
Yeah.
Wonder why they didn't bring any damn torches with them. Soft, ominous music plays.
Yeah, I don't need those subs.
That's the music that plays when Tom's trying to court a woman. Soft, ominous music.
Yeah.
You think that something like this had to have occurred when modern humans must have finally got the upper hand on Neanderthals.
Yeah.
At some point and wiped their asses out. It's like the strain, man.
Yep.
They're crawling through that fucking tunnel.
And that fucking thing coming after him.
Mm-hmm.
God.
And Vasily's so big and he's like trying to scoot through there.
Yeah.
Something's gonna be above her.
Be above him, yeah.
That's just a really cool shot.
I really thought it was gonna be there. And then she turned and then it wasn't gonna be there. We need some Cro-Magnon looking motherfuckers, by the way. We're doing casting call. Yeah, your forehead's not big enough. Your forehead, though.
We can put some makeup on there. My forehead would work. Yeah, big forehead.
It's just like they're so good at stalking people.
Yeah, like they can't teleport.
I like the rock throwing trick. I think it always gets people.
Metal Gear Solid. Throwing magazines.
Yeah.
It's like Fred Flintstone over here.
Jesus. It's...
He does. It's fucking...
The hair does look... Dude, run your ass
Gear, you are dropping the ball.
Are you kidding me?
I figured that knife would come into play.
He looked like a Neanderthal with kind of like African ass hair like Tom.
Mm-hmm. When the end goes into the other man.
Jesus.
Imagine someone didn't have enough strength to get that thing through you the first time. Like Toranaga and Shogun.
Yeah.
We had to cut the guy's head off.
Like, just think, having a broken wrist like that
In this
could prove to be deadly.
In this world, be deadly.
Yeah.
You just couldn't start fire. They'd be fucked.
Hold on with your feet, man.
That's why, like, we see ancient humans, Neanderthals even, like, they see, splints and all kinds of stuff. They took care of each other. Oh, they're
Dude, Aaron.
They're gonna be his kids and stuff.
I gotta stab him again to make sure he's fucking dead.
I mean, Africans did meet Neanderthals, so that might make sense, obviously.
Yep. Aaron's still alive.
Hey, I thought that was him, but I wasn't sure.
Oh shit, the mom!
Why'd they take him?
Want a son.
I mean, I don't think
Come on, Gear.
I don't think you're gonna scare a Neanderthal from.
Look at that ugly woman.
Yeah, fucking Neanderthal woman, man.
What the Ah!
Are you kidding me?
Well, Gear officially is proved utterly useless in this entire movie.
Dude.
I'm shocked that he's dead.
I am too. Ah!
What was it?
The fucking woman coming after him.
Oh, kick her. We need a cave in or something. Her ass needs to just. We don't
Die.
even,
She needs to die.
can't look at her face, man.
Horrible, horrible thing. He just killed Gear.
Killed your uncle, dude. How can you not get out?
Get out with a rock.
This is just a nuts movie.
It is.
I mean, it probably.
Probably somewhat accurate.
Yeah, this shit probably happened all the fucking time. Let's spank his butt.
He's hysterical right now.
It's just a. It's just a rough fucking movie. No, then there's still killers.
Yeah.
Like, kid, they killed your dad, they killed your uncle, they killed your half. Well, look, guy's gonna be your half brother.
What?
Yeah. Like, they're gonna have art and culture and. Well, they gotta be so sneaky about it then. Like, it's right when it's dark. I certainly believe it's a misunderstanding, but
Yeah.
they killed our people. I can't
Yeah.
I can't let that go.
No.
No, I mean,
It's not one that I'm going to think, oh man, we should just.
I mean, for one thing, did they bite that guy's face?
The boy?
No, the fucking
Adam.
Oh, Adam. It looks like somebody split it with something.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah,
We're talking about him, but
that's some mean carvings, actually.
it is. Just you run around the woods screeching.
It's just maybe they love doing it. I don't know. Like, this is us
Yeah.
conquering Europe, kind of thing, right? Mm-hmm. We'll try again.
I liked it.
I liked it too, quite a bit.
too.
I
Quite
liked
a
it
bit.
lot. Just, damn, man.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like every other human circumstance. It's all just miscommunication.
but it was very compelling and yeah, it felt historical and epic.
I agree.
So,
All right.
guys, that was a reaction. This is our discussion. Really liked it a lot.
Yeah, I thought it was a very good movie.
Yeah, great, well made, and I've always craved these type of stories. Actually, and I mean, I guess I mean the setting.
What is it? It's an indie film, but it's not like oh man, it's an indie film. It's bad, but it's good. Like, it was just a genuinely good.
Yeah, it was a
independent
great film, and it was he used this skill of the cinematography, elevated quite a bit. Mm-hmm. Usually these guys come up with something and they hire some no-name people, which works for this, and then you just get a really good cinematography.
So
the cinematography was great.
riddle me this: are you wholly satisfied with there being no creature that was hunting them? or are you slightly disappointed at how things played out?
I think because it was a Neanderthal.
I guess it's the same question. So, are you more satisfied in the fact that they were?
I'm mostly
Neanderthals?
Satisfied, and I'm glad it was a Neanderthal and not another Homo sapien.
Yeah.
If it was like some alien or some shit, I'm into that if it's good.
Yeah, agreed.
But I thought it felt good, and then I started thinking about all this historical stuff, how something like this probably has happened.
Yeah.
And that's why I think I liked it. I mean, I'm sure there's like a version of this that I like more, but I really liked it. I'd recommend it to anybody.
I'm pretty satisfied with it. At first, I was kind of sad. I was kind of disappointed.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a fucking human.
Yeah.
Or, well, a Neanderthal, either way, but it's just like, it's one of these kind of stories.
Yeah.
But the way, you look back and how everything you interpret as having been an animal attack.
Yeah.
Or something like it.
Yeah.
Was for the most part, just...
There was a little bit of shenanigans of hyping up the fear and what is it? And it's obviously so quick. Yeah.
Well, they're playing games though with that because they were wearing the headdress.
Yeah.
And things to intimidate people and scare them.
Yeah.
And they were only just the two of them.
And it led us to believe that it was some other creature based off the rare glimpses that we got to see.
So
you're kind of experiencing what the characters are experiencing.
Yeah, they're feeling fear, and I get that. I think it reads better in a book. I mean, no pun intended.
I don't know. I think it worked really well as far as, visually we're seeing something that they're probably experiencing.
Yeah.
Because even Odell, he was like laying there seeing it in the fog.
Yeah.
And
die of a heart attack.
Yeah.
She's so fucking afraid his whole life. I tell you, it subverted me because I didn't think the one person I didn't think I was going to die was Gare.
Yeah.
I just thought.
Well, I didn't think the woman was going to die. Bea?
No, I didn't think she was going to die once we got to this point in the story, for sure. I didn't think.
Well, when you thought she was choked to death.
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, come on. I mean,
they got me with Gare. Don't get me again.
No, Gare was after that.
Yeah. You're right. They got me with everyone else, I should say.
Yeah, but it's just
because I just don't think Gare can't be the guy.
He disappointed and annoyed me with his cowardice.
Yeah, he was weak-willed. Like he just wasn't quite the man his brother was.
Yeah,
far be it from me sitting in a temperature control.
You've been watching a lot of Seinfeld.
Cabin.
Yeah.
However.
Yeah.
It's easy for me to say this sitting here in a comfortable chair, but
no, for
agreed. You're not fighting the elements.
For sure, I guarantee the pregnant woman is probably braver and have gone through more hardship than me.
Yeah.
That being said, just judging these characters
as entertainment,
and I can't compare it to myself.
Well, we're critiquing entertainment.
Yeah,
that's what we're doing.
Yeah, he was a coward. His brother was the man, and he died. Probably how he lived. Fighting, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, he was obviously. They all had viewed her too, Bea, with except for Gare, with this idea that you're just here for our leisure.
Yeah.
Because even Adam was like, "You're here for whatever I want you to be."
Yeah.
And so he was still kind of an asshole.
Oh, for sure.
And,
I guess I imagine every single person like back then was like that. I think.
Well, I mean, I would imagine so too. I mean, I do think though that there are probably imprints on personalities now that probably existed back then.
Yeah.
Gare was a little more soft towards her, but ultimately, that softness, if we're going to just paint it black and white, is what got him killed.
It got him killed, and it's what made him a follower, and his brother. I mean,
a leader.
Do
I think that every fucking leader is going to be a complete asshat?
No,
I don't think he should be.
Yeah, definitely not today.
I think that a lot of those kind of type of guys end up being in that position. Yeah. But I think that typically, just because you have a lot of testosterone doesn't mean you can't exercise some self-control and some wisdom.
Yeah.
And some restraint.
Yeah.
So,
especially.
But that's not a word that would have existed back then.
No, they were saying
not in the same context.
They were saying words, and I'm wondering if they had a word for that word. Like that's
like fuck.
Yeah, I mean, they obviously didn't have a word for fuck or
not in its many uses.
Yeah, not in the way like when we talk about having sex, because then you say I fucked that girl. Like I don't think they had it as a swear word.
No, well, I'm saying context, as in like Odell used it in a way like there's fuck all out here, like there's nothing here.
Yeah,
like, using it in a way that's
it almost seems like that seems like such a recent development within the language.
Mm-hmm.
So I because I've studied languages, like I'm not a scholar on it, but I've looked at like, okay, where does our language come from and this or that? Or if you went back 500 years, like would English speakers be able to understand us?
I do think though that they had to have we applied that word with a certain context for that for
Yeah.
it, how that's used there, how we see it being used in the movie. So you have to think that a human being would still have used something in that context to describe their circumstances.
Yeah, well, they would.
Like, there's fucking nothing here. So instead
Yeah.
of saying fucking, they would say something else.
Yeah.
But they would communicate the same
Vigil.
thing.
Yeah.
Communicate the same damn
So what I was wondering, this was going to ask you on that note, Zach, and would you have preferred a very simplified version, like not of the language we heard, but with the subtitles? Would you have preferred a basic, I've dabbled in.
You mean, you're saying that instead of reading a modern interpretation of what they're saying,
reading
then it would just be like
go here,
like Apocalypto.
that. Yeah, like Apocalypto. So I've dabbled in other languages. I guess Tagalog is kind of a lot more. I've dabbled in Swedish, and they have we'll have a sentence, they'll have a sentence, and they'll take out some of our articles of these the and stuff like that, and it's that's a better way to speak.
I don't think so.
So here it's they take that, they use those words like articles and stuff like the.
Well, it's definitely given into us in that respect.
Yeah.
In that translation.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that because it's being translated into English
Yeah.
for starters.
Yeah.
So
well, that's what I'm saying.
You could argue that all those words are not there.
Right.
But the context is what's giving us.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying though.
I wouldn't want it to be simpler because then I would have to sit there and my brain would have to compute.
You're still interpreting.
Yeah, I'd have to sit there and I'd have to break that shit down.
Yeah.
I'm already hearing a language I don't understand.
Well,
and I'm only getting part of the language that I do speak.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna fill that in while I'm paying attention to what's on the screen.
Yeah.
So it's more important for me, I think, for the story to be well communicated.
Yeah.
Even though we still have the beauty of a language they've invented for this movie.
Yeah.
But that being said, it's like Tom Cruise and Valkyrie. In the beginning, he's speaking German, and they segue into him speaking English.
Yeah.
And while I understand that he's not speaking with a German accent, and there's other characters that are Germans that are speaking with German accents, and I think that's kind of a little there's a little mess up there.
Yeah.
But it's more important for the story to be conveyed than for every accuracy to be.
Yeah.
Or every point to be accurate.
See, I thought I would have rather had. At first, I thought that until the end. I don't think any of the ideas they want to communicate, these people are like us. They have a culture, and you're a monster because you did this, and no, they're monsters because they did that. That wouldn't have worked well if it was just monster. No, they same.
Yeah.
So I was thinking I would have preferred, but then I think the thing I loved about the movie wouldn't have been communicated well, which was that ending message. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I agree.
Yeah, the eloquence
maybe from an immersion standpoint.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the eloquence would have been lost.
Yeah.
In the message.
Yeah. So I'm fine with it. It's art and whatever.
So it did remind me of a few movies, but Tom, you better get your thoughts in here.
So I thought of the movie I think we're going to end up probably recording later this second or third one.
Yeah.
Dead Silence. The first Dead Silence.
Okay.
It's kind of what I thought of. Not obviously from a making noise standpoint, but from the
way it uses sound and
the suspense of it.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like playing into our instincts now. Because you're listening and you're hearing the things in the woods, like back when we were kids.
Yeah, I went out to take a piss, right after this was over. I was like, the fuck's out there?
Yeah, and you're listening to it. It might just be a fucking possum, but you hear shit buzzing around.
I don't know, Zach. I'm thinking about your question that you had asked kind of the beginning about if I'm disappointed that it's just another humanoid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit. I think it fits and I like it.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say I wish it was changed and different.
Yeah.
But am I a little bit disappointed? I guess I was led to believe that it was going to be something else.
Yeah,
and it just wasn't.
They used sound and drama to communicate there's something hunting them and it's making these noises.
But what would it have been? Would it have been
that's what I'm saying,
a large cat? Would it have been some sort of dinosaur type species? Would it have been...
You're thinking from a production standpoint now, Tom, and that's cool, because the idea is what the fuck could it be? You know what I mean?
45,000 years ago, we were talking about this pre-talk, pre-talk, and about the Mesozoic era, and that's when all of the large dinosaurs were wiped out.
Yeah.
And so you wouldn't expect to find a Deinonychus that has feathers.
Yeah.
And running around out here killing these people, having been one of the few dinosaurs to have survived that mass extinction event, and still prolonged itself for, say, if a million years, if not longer.
Yeah.
However long took between the Mesozoic and the Pleistocene or whatever the fuck it is. We were talking about this and we couldn't remember.
Yeah.
But whatever gap came for humans to have appeared on the scene.
Yes.
So, yeah, I don't know. Once you started seeing images of the quote unquote creature,
yeah,
you're kind of wondering like, what the fuck is this going to be?
Well,
I'm glad it wasn't just some made up thing.
Yeah, like some monster.
Yeah, because I didn't want it to be something that took you out of the kind of the reality that you think people might have faced back then.
Yeah, and that's, I think, like, and creatively, I think they made the best bet, because if they went the other way, I think they would have to nail it.
Yeah, if you had a creature,
you'd have to nail everything about it.
Yeah.
Then you risk it becoming just another one of those cheesy suspense movies that you can get in the $5 bin at Walmart.
There's a movie that I watched last weekend, or the week before, I think, because the kids weren't over yet. But it's called Arcadia. It is a Nicolas Cage film.
Yeah.
And it is about like a postmodern world, because there's still a lot of modern amenities, but humanity is kind of thinned out greatly. Yeah. And there's these creatures that live under the ground that have burrowed up and are killing people, eating them, what have you.
Take the time machine.
And they are the weirdest fucking looking things I've seen on screen in a long fucking time. They look like the love child of a dark crystal orgy that Alf attended. Now, if you know who Alf is from the old show, the sitcom show.
Yeah. Eats cats.
Yeah. And you know what Dark Crystal is?
I know
all
it
the
is.
Weird Muppet-looking people.
Yeah.
Okay, so these things are these weird, long, skinny things that are like kind of quadrupeds.
Arcadia.
Yeah, and they have their arms fold really weird, and their nails can grow really long. And when they attack people, they do this weird fucking thing with their head where their mouth goes like, and they have this thing that comes out of their stomachs and like envelops them, and it's like fucking crazy.
It sounds like something I would hate.
It's fucking crazy. Yeah. Like, I was watching this happen, and I'm like, Jesus! So it's these things are just nuts.
Yeah.
And but wow! But it's like you have, like, if something was like that.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know. I think it would almost make the movie. It would strip it of the primal.
If it was this type of movie,
yeah. Like there's this,
because everything else felt so.
There's this very ethereal,
atmospheric
feeling to this movie, and I think they would have stripped it away if you just made it just another. Oh, it's a saber-toothed tiger.
No, it ain't Dead Silence that I'm thinking of.
What is it?
It's the movie that you talked about us doing.
It's not called Dead Silence, but I know you're talking about.
Dead Silence.
Quiet Place, and then
there you go.
Yeah.
Dead Silence is the horror movie with the doll. The mannequins.
Yeah. Quiet.
I didn't think with one of the Wahlbergs is in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not a bad movie.
You know what? When it revealed it was a sapien, it reminded me of a movie that gets a lot of flack, but I think it's really good because it has one of the best performances by one of the best actors ever. William Hurt is The Village.
Okay. I like The Village.
All right, so I brought up The 13th Warrior.
Yeah. Hey, you kind of spoiled it for me, but I think that's so cool. I want to watch it now.
Yeah, because it's based off of a Michael Crichton novel called The Eaters of the Dead.
Okay.
And he wrote that because his friend said that the story of Beowulf wasn't a very good story, and he argued that no, you just need to see it in the right context. Yeah. So he wrote this story about these Viking warriors that go to another Viking's kingdom in Norway or somewhere to help him defend his kingdom against these people, which they think they're creatures, but it turns out they're Neanderthals
that
have survived in these caverns, and they all dress up like they're bears. They don't do a very good job in the movie, I don't think, if I remember right, of portraying them like Neanderthals, like giving them the big Cro-Magnon foreheads and shit. But I'm pretty sure that I've read that that's what they're supposed to be.
Okay.
They all dress these big bear headdresses.
Are they hairier looking?
Because they're portrayed. They all have like shit rubbed all over them and everything. So
because up until even 30 years ago, they portrayed them as like fully covered.
No, they look like people.
Okay.
But you just don't. They never really talk or anything.
Okay.
But they're cannibals and shit like that, and then they all live in this.
I want to fucking see that movie now.
It's cool. Yeah. Antonio Banderas is in it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Because they recruit him, like, they're Arab. He gets booted out of Baghdad, I think, for sleeping with some guy's wife.
Yeah.
So he's like an ambassador now.
Yeah.
And him
Is
and
he
Omar.
supposed to be Arab?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so him and Omar Sharif
Yeah.
wind up meeting these Vikings that are Rus Vikings that are sailing on this
Russian
river.
ones, yeah.
And they go to help this other guy out. They select him to be part of their group because the old bones throwing witch says there needs to be one more person in their group, but it can't be a Northman. It's a cool movie.
I want to see it.
It's a 90s movie in some respects, but it's a very cool movie.
I want to see it. Yeah.
But this movie also reminded me of Bone Tomahawk, which I saw one of the most gruesome deaths I've ever seen on screen in that movie.
Yeah, you told me.
It's
Yeah, something I don't want to see, I feel like.
I saw it in a GIF. Like someone took that clip and then put it somewhere else. I saw them use it, and I'm like, who would use that? Like the guy dying that way, and I'm like,
that's terrible. Zach Brooker says, "Well, I gotta go see this movie now." Like, that's me. Well, now I know what I don't want to see.
what, fucking Bone Tomahawk?
Yeah.
I watched it before I saw that GIF.
Oh, okay. Did you guys think Abe was gonna die?
Ave. The mother.
Yeah.
I did not see a lot of that going down the way it did.
What about you, Tom?
I honestly thought there was a chance everybody was going to die from the group.
No, I didn't. I didn't think everyone was gonna die. I definitely didn't think the Stray was gonna die because the Stray is the outsider.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll just kill the outsider because then it's.
Very point to being an outsider.
There's no
And I
point-
didn't
yeah.
think Adam was going to be the first one to die.
That worked really well. Him being,
Yeah, he was the protector of the group.
he's also hysterical because he lost his son.
Yeah, I because he kept going off doing what he did. I went back and forth on whether he was going to die first or not, or if he would die at all. Because when they didn't kill him, and he was out there, I'm like, okay, now they're taking too long. I don't think they're going to kill him. And like now they're showing all these shots where he's backing up. Something's going to grab him behind, and that's what happened.
I just wonder though how he went out, and if it was the woman's the one they found out there. When they found out it was a Neanderthal.
Yeah.
So was it the woman that did that to Adam? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I mean, that's I think connecting that, like the threading those plot. I mean, what we know about how they died, and then the Neanderthals, like they're just humans. You know what I'm saying? They're just.
We know, well, at least
Like, these fucking humans were like they were trained at the League of Shadows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's like this slightly where I think there's a disconnect, but
I feel like that's
such a beautiful movie.
Really difficult for that big, huge Neanderthal guy who's massive.
He looks
to
big.
sneak up on people in the forest and not make any noise.
I mean,
well,
I mean, I get they were hunting and they were probably accustomed to that back then.
yeah, but
so is Adam.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like they're not
Yeah.
sneaking up on us who
There's no-
would
there's
die
no overlap.
who would die
Yeah.
a terrible death. They're sneaking up on other people that sneak up on other people.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're
Well,
sneaking.
I get the feeling that these people that didn't sneak up on other people. Now, animals, yes. Which you could argue that animals would have a better sense of their surroundings
Yeah.
than people would, so they should be equally as good.
Yeah.
But obviously, though, you could hear them
Yeah.
because they did talk about you could see the captions and you could hear it on the screen, but from the television. But
Yeah.
you could hear the twigs snapping and shit when they're running around out
Yeah.
there. So maybe they're in boost mode. They'd run really fast, get somewhere,
Maybe they're taking some
cover
mushrooms.
some quick ground, and then they would tiptoe over.
Yeah. It just it presents a level of extreme competency that was so beyond the group of humans that I had to suspend my belief slightly.
Well, you could argue that the group of humans were under duress.
Yeah, and maybe Adam was the only one who could do anything potentially similar to them, to the Neanderthals.
We know Gear can't.
Yeah,
He can't do anything.
He's pretty disappointing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if your back's turned, fucking Odell will get you.
Yeah.
He'll get you with his, his skull with his stabber with a twig or some shit. Whatever he stabbed
He
her
stabbed her with a sharp stick. Yes.
with. It's just like, what a fucking asshole.
I know.
I knew he was going to die as soon as he kept trying to,
That when he fell backwards and that bone or whatever it was went through his leg and there was like that long delay before he started screaming. That was the funniest thing.
Like you had to stop and realize what happened to himself. It's like,
Well, I think it's when you know that back then, you just know that's a death sentence. But, I mean, if you're in his position, certainly.
yeah, if you, yeah, could you do that?
There were a lot of serious injuries that people survived on. Like there was this guy they call him something man, but there's a Max's tasting history on it, and basically this ancient person, it was like 4,000 or 5,000 years ago. We know what we ate because we know what he was eating because of the contents in the stomach. It was like meat and berries and all this other stuff, and and we know there was something from the river, and then there was something that was also they somehow determined it could only been from a mountain, and it was all within like a 24-hour period. This motherfucker traversed so much, and he had like one arm that was like it got cut off at some point, but healed, so he must have been helped or whatever. He had like an injury to his skull where he was probably blind in one eye, and all this other crap that was wrong with him. He had all kinds of fucking hairline fractures, and just like, dude, the ancient person just had a rough deal.
Yeah, hell yeah, they did.
I think the ancient person had a rough thing. Like animals, like how many deer do you think walk around and they're just fractured and fucked up? Like I think they're either in their prime or they're dead.
Well, I mean, you have to think if they're being hunted by another animal, they might get injured. So it depends on the circumstances. Yeah. There probably are deer out there that have fractured bones. Yeah. And that, gimped on.
Every time I see animal, I'm like, whoa, he doesn't get sick.
I think the percentage rate of how many of them were injured and lived on with life, threatening injuries versus humans who were not only contending to try to hunt animals, but with other animals and with other humans.
Yeah.
So my grandpa was an avid hunter, and they still have it hanging in their house. He shot and killed a buck.
Yeah.
When he finally tracked it down and went up to it, I don't remember shooting it in the head. Here his arrow had shot it in the kill zone.
Yeah.
But the deer had been walking around for who knows how long with another arrow through its head, through its nose, and sticking out the other side, and it lived.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
I've actually seen that thing out in the...
Yeah, I'd be like, these fucking people, what the fuck is that?
And then some hunter from like 10 years ago was like, I swear it was a headshot. I'm telling you guys. They're like,
oh, yeah, go right. For the kill zone.
Yeah, right.
Okay, Bob.
Do you guys remember Phineas Gage? He was a railroad.
With the spike.
Yeah.
And he got another personality out of it.
Yeah, destroyed his frontal lobe. He lived. I mean, went through his mouth, went through his chin, and up his fucking skull. His wife left him and shit because he became like an asshole.
Yeah, it can be completely changed.
Yeah,
after that.
Yeah.
I was reminded of another movie that's supposed to be coming out. I don't think it's this year or next year. It's called Wolfman, but it's set in the United States. It's I've
been hearing stuff about that, but I haven't seen anything.
I think it's set in Oregon.
I feel like it has to be Oregon or one of the Dakotas.
Somewhere where there's a lot of trees.
Okay.
And less hillbillies, so it probably wouldn't be Appalachia.
Yeah.
So
talked about it a lot. I mean, I love the time period. I would love more movies in this time period.
Yeah.
Well, it worked really well with. We were debating over the would we have been more pleased with whether it was a creature or a Neanderthals that we found out.
Yeah.
But when they first see it, when Adam was confronting the stray, or Bea, and you turn around, you can see it behind him.
Yeah.
And it just looks like this thing.
Yeah.
And it looks pretty big, if I remember right.
Yeah.
So
I would have liked a better shot of the male Neanderthal. I mean, he looked big, and I know in my head they're big. But I know they're... But I would have liked something to say, okay, that thing, is a tough motherfucker. And he'd have to get killed from behind or something. Or he'd have to get... You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, he got surprise killed, though.
He got surprise killed.
Yeah.
And then he was just laying there. Another question is... Do you sympathize with what happened to how they happened to them, or do you in any way sympathize with their logic about what they were trying to do and help the boy and stuff?
I personally, because as the audience member following this group of people, even though they all turned on themselves, and then maybe that's part of the message too.
Yeah,
and how fragile.
Like we're monsters and they're just like us.
Yeah, and how fragile their world was and their little group was.
Yeah,
it's very reflective. But I still probably relate more to the group we followed.
I do because
these fucking people didn't have to do what they did and how they did it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They fucking suck and stole our son, and whatever reason why they did it, it's still weird. I mean, not weird. I mean, it's still
weird. You're like in the middle of the night.
Yeah, it's still like, why do you gotta
come from the fire?
Why do you gotta come in the middle of the night and run like so fast we can't catch your ass? You know what I mean?
They couldn't chase.
Yeah,
they were afraid to chase them.
And then come out in the darkness and take our. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You did a shady thing,
in
a shady way, and I mean there are people who do that. I don't sympathize with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm less likely to sympathize with the Neanderthal.
No, I don't either. And I think because of Zach's point, just because we're emotionally invested in this group of people we've been
why'd you steal my son? And you know what I'm saying? I don't care if you're a human or a bear or a Neanderthal. I want you to die.
Yeah, if you wanted us to survive, why didn't you just bring us food?
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you snatch him from the fire in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And
I really thought there would be Neanderthal babies in that blanket.
I figured it would be heron. I thought it would just get that twist.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, after you said the babies, I'm like, well, maybe it will be a baby.
Yeah.
But I think I said during the reaction, I thought it would probably be heron.
Yeah.
But it's I have no sympathy for them. I mean, I get it. I get the message.
Yeah.
I understand what was being conveyed.
Yeah.
But just, no.
Yeah. No.
My ass was out there and someone snatched, Amelia or something like that. I'd fucking wanted to carve their heads off.
Yeah. Me too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, directed by Andrew Cumming.
Okay, yeah, fantastic. So good job. I don't know if this is your first movie or not. I like doing stuff like this. I mean, I love Star Wars and franchises. We do those all the time. But I love stuff like this quite a bit. So we would like to do more. So hopefully you guys like this and we'll do more stuff even more like this.
I was wondering if there'd be any significance tied to Adam being named Adam.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's obviously some type of choice.
Yeah, but then they just didn't.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I wrote it down thinking that.
Yeah.
And then he gets his jaw split open and he dies and he gets eaten.
Not a bad death. I just, like, goddamn Neanderthals,
He's just sitting there, his jaw's all ripped off, and he's just like...
You're trying to breathe and he's all fucked up.
Like, symbolically, the humans did triumph over them, and it might be just the story of how, like, we triumphed over them. You know what I mean?
Just imagine what it was like back then for early humans.
Yeah, just terrible.
And the fear. Because for one, there was probably... You had that shit hardwired into you just from surviving the creatures of the night. Mm-hmm. The actual creatures of the night.
Yeah. For most of our history, we were just hunted and killed by these things.
Yeah. Now, the Neanderthals...
big cats and snakes.
Mm-hmm. And Neanderthals, the same thing.
Yeah.
Because from what I understand and what you've told me...
Yeah.
They frequently, killed human beings, raped women.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of evidence that, they killed us and took our women. Because we can analyze, like, the mitochondria, where there was human females and Neanderthal males. Mm-hmm. And,
And that's one thing we didn't see a lot of was, like, wildlife. And I get that was part of the plot in and of itself, the environment.
That was my thing. It would be nice to have some kind of prehistoric threat, and I thought that was going to be just a red herring. I think I was stuck on that red herring thing. That's why I thought, like we didn't really Neanderthals weren't going to be the thing that killed Adam.
Any animals at all.
We saw a dead man. I think it was a mammoth, right?
Yeah. I guess that was the idea, too, though. They were starving.
Yeah.
Food was scarce, and these Neanderthals took the boy to take care of him.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
they saved his ass. Like, she kept that little thing that Gear had made.
Yeah.
And, I would prefer, which they did...
Yeah.
Opt to leave everything out versus putting them in and they look bad or it didn't work.
Yeah.
I would almost prefer you sold to the environment as, it's barren, there's no game.
Yeah.
There's sign of game, like you can see where that pile of shit.
Yeah.
And all the ribs and bones and the mammoth skull and all that. Like you can see evidence.
Yeah.
That there is or was life. Where they're getting all this fresh life at, I mean, it must be in that forest that they didn't want to go into. But
yeah.
I don't know. The barrenness, the emptiness of it suited it.
That was part of the spiritual message
Yeah.
of what they were going through. It looks barren to us and it's barren to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, much love. Yeah. Leave a comment down below and check out the full-length version on Patreon. Bye-bye.